pronouncement of judgment. Item numbers 1 to 4.
Is it black, no? This is blue, no? I think I've signed with blue. Blue, no? All the writ petitions are dismissed.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
My Lord, I beg to mention hearing item number 41, 42, and 43. My Lord, I received the affidavit in reply filed by the petitioner, so I sought some clarification. However, I'm yet to receive. So kindly allow me 3 weeks time, my Lord.
41,
42 and 43.
41, 42, and 43.
3.
Mr. E. Tibapom, the learned government advocate, submits that he will be requiring some instructions on the affidavit in opposition,
Affidavit in reply.
affidavit in reply filed by the petitioner, and therefore seeks for 2 weeks' time. Prayer is allowed, listed after 2 weeks. Okay.
No, please, Your Lordship.
Yes, please.
May I be pleased to mention hearing item number 44, 45, and 46, Your Lordship. Let the matter come up after 3 weeks, Your Lordship.
Why?
Your Lordship, I have to file
2000
Yes, Your
2018
Lordship.
matter?
Yes, Your Lordship. Additional affidavit here, Your Lordship. Incorporating some documents, Your Lordship.
MS Livika, the learned government advocate, submits that he may be allowed 3 weeks' time to file additional affidavit incorporating certain documents for the government. Prayer is allowed, listed after 3 weeks. Okay.
Much obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 39, hearing item. Lordship, kindly list the matter after 3 weeks. My senior is in this post.
2017 matter?
Yes, Your Lordship, but I'm appearing on behalf of Moa Jung. She is in this post.
MS so makes a mention on behalf of MS Moa, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and seeks adjournment of the case for 2 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed after 2 weeks. Stop. It is made clear that no further adjournment shall be granted in the case. Okay.
May I please, Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention hearing item 48. If this matter can be listed after 2 weeks, Your Lordship, my senior has some prior engagements.
What is your prior engagement besides the code?
He has some program to attend, Lordship.
On the prayer of MS so learned counsel for the petitioner, listed after a week.
Lordship, there's an interim.
The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable date.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
I'd like to mention item 51 of the hearing list, my Lord. I bet that this matter may be listed after 2 weeks, my Lord.
Why?
It's a consensus where we have come prepared with the item number 40. In that case, also both of us are the parties, the councils.
The learned counsel for the parties prays for listing the matter after 2 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed after 2 weeks.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
I beg to mention hearing item number 47. I believe this matter may be listed after 3 weeks.
You are the counsel for the
Petitioner.
on the prayer of the counsel for the petitioner, listed after 2 weeks.
English.
May I please Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention hearing item number 49 on behalf of my senior Mohd Jamir, counsel for respondent number 3. Lordship, let the matter come after a week. My seniors and personal difficulties.
49.
Yes, ma'am.
Mohd Jamir. His name is not reflected. Is the counsel for the
Respondent number 3, ma'am.
respondent number 3 on the prayer of the learned counsel for the respondent number 3, listed after a week.
Much obliged.
For motion, item number 5.
May it please my lord. Lordship, the petitioner's husband died on 16/10/2021, leaving behind 9 dependents. That is 4 of their children, 3 adopted.
Had MS Zajimumi, the learned counsel for the petitioner. The case of the petitioner in brief is that the husband of the petitioner died in harness on 16/10/2021 while serving as storekeeper at Chisor under the establishment of the Assistant Director, Food and Civil Supplies, Tungsang. It is the case of the petitioner that the deceased has left 4 minor children and other dependents. Stop. The petitioner, by the application dated 10/12/2021, applied for appointment to grade 4 post on compassionate ground to the Director of Food and Civil Supplies, which was forwarded to the Assistant Director, Food and Civil Supplies, Tungsang, by letter dated 14/12/2021. However, even after a lapse of more than 1 year and 9 months, the respondents have not taken any action on the application submitted by the petitioner. Stop. It is further the case of the petitioners that by the letter dated 27/2023, the respondents have approved the appointment of 12 similarly situated persons. Stop. 12 similarly situated persons. However, the case of the petitioner has not been considered. Being aggrieved, the petitioner is before this court. Stop. Issue notice to the respondents, returnable within 4 weeks. Stop. Since Mr. E. Tibapong, the learned government advocate, appears on behalf of the state respondents, no formal notice need be issued. Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall, however, serve requisite copies of the writ petition to the learned state counsel within a period of
Today, Lordship.
in the course of the day, listed after 4 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
For motion, item number 6.
Yes,
Lordship, this is the case of premature retirement from service.
yes. Where is the impugn order?
Lordship,
Page
2111.
38,
Yes, Lordship.
page 52.
52 is the original Xerox copy, and the typed copy is at 53, Lordship. By this, I was released with effect from 31/3/2023.
31.
31/3/2023.
What is MIT? MTI.
Motor transport.
Motor Transport Inspector.
Yes. Lordship, at this stage, I'm not going for the stay of the impugn notification. So My limited prayer is that the notice may be issued at this stage.
If you are successful, you get all your benefits.
Yes, Lordship, that's right.
Third, Mr. I. Apok Pomoner, the learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. The petitioner was serving as MTI in the establishment of,
15 IR,
in the establishment,
15 Indian Reserve.
in the establishment of 15 IR,
Chumakitima.
Chumogidima, under the Director General of Police,
Yes, it is.
under the Director General of Police, Nagaland. Stop. The petitioner is aggrieved by the notification dated 21/11/2022 issued by the Government of Nagaland, Home Department, Kohima, Police Establishment Branch, retiring the petitioner with effect from 31/3/2023. Retiring the petitioner from service, okay? With effect from 31/3/2023 on completion of 35 years of service. In terms of the Nagaland Retirement from Public Employment, within brackets, Second Amendment Act, 2009. Stop. It is the case of the petitioner that he was regularized in service with effect from
9/12/98.
you're 39, age 39, 93, not 98.
This is, Lordship, I stand corrected, that is typing error, it has to be 98, Lordship. We will, in the.
It is the case of the
original copy-
petitioner that it is the case of the petitioner, no? That he was regularized in service on 9/12/98. And therefore, his retirement from service on completion of 35 years.
No, Lordship. In that case, it will be on attaining 60 years of age in 2028.
On completion of 35 years of service will be in the year
Yes, yes.
2033, and on attaining the age of superannuation in the year 2008,
2028.
2028, as the date of birth recorded in the service of the petitioner is 1968. It is the case of the petitioner that the respondent issuing the order dated 21/11/2022, retiring the petitioner from service with effect from 31/3/2023, has no basis. Stop. Being aggrieved, the petitioner is before this court. Issue notice to the respondents, returnable within 4 weeks. Stop. Since the state respondent is represented by Mr. E. Tibapong, the learned government advocate, no formal notice need be issued. Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall, however, serve requisite copies of the writ petition to the learned state counsel when
By tomorrow, Lordship.
within a period of 3 days from today, listed up to 4 weeks.
Lord Chief, need my service be the respect of the outcome of the rate petition.
Well, that is obvious. That is obvious.
For motion, item number 7.
Yes, Mr.
My Lord,
Imti,
yes.
I have not understood your case in spite of going through your petition repeatedly because you have not projected the facts of the case.
My Lord,
You have not projected any facts. What is the background of your case?
my Lord,
You have just gone directly to the RTIs without actually projecting what was before the
my
RTI.
Lord, the whole question was taken up in the RDA. So there is a decision to that effect.
No, but what is the facts of your case? At least the gist.
My Lord, somebody,
Are you a landowner or what?
my Lord,
Are you a landowner?
yes, yes.
Then you are aggrieved by what?
My Lord,
Your land has been taken over. Your land has been taken over.
it was taken over a long time back.
By whom?
Only the thing is that
By whom?
by the government.
By the government.
Yes. So the only question is, there was a committee set up by the government itself who have submitted the report, but it was not furnished to the.
What was the findings of that committee?
It has not been disclosed to us. That is what I asked in the RTA. So, my Lord, what happened is, page 41 may be seen, my Lord. The commission, that is, information commission has given this session, page 41. A copy of the report on the land issue in ODEO office complex, Oka, which was submitted to the Agri Department in April 2021, shall be furnished to the applicant, now appellant, and with the copy to the commission within 15 days from the date of receipt of this decision. This is 28 April 2023, page 38, it starts. Then what happened?
And you are aggrieved by the fact that the impugn order passed by the impugn meeting minutes has modified this decision.
Yes, my lord. Not only that, the department has sought more time. Instead of 15, they approached the commission, and they were granted 3 months' time. That is Annexure 9, page 44. They themselves have approached the commission. So the commission have given, instead of 15 days, okay, 3 months. So what happened? Now therefore.
The subject says modification of the decision of the Nagaland Information Commission.
Yes, yes, that is which I projected right now, that is page 41. So it is the modification by the commission itself. It was just 15 days was given to the department. Then the department approached that, let it be 3 months. The commission was fair enough. Yes, okay.
So which decision was modified?
That 15 days.
This 28/4/2023 and 22/5/2023. Both these orders of the commission were modified.
28 is Annexure 7.
I have got it. I'm on it.
So instead of 15 days, they approached the commission to extend it to 3 months. Then commissioner allowed that. I'm not against that. So I waited for it. But instead of furnishing that, what the government
Third decision is page 48. May I read out, my lord? The following decisions were made. One, my lord. Serial one. To set aside the earlier committee report. So the established fact is that the committee report is there. Commission has given yes within 15 days furnished it to
So you are basically agree by the fact that by this meeting minutes dated 30 June 2023,
Malo.
the earlier committee's report was set aside.
Malo, that is what?
Yes, read page 48. Let us see what is the decision to set aside.
All the departments concerned were allowed to present their issue in after taking into consideration the inputs and suggestions, recommendations on the matter given by the members present. The following decisions were made. One, to set aside the earlier committee's report and set up a new committee on land issue at ODO office, Puka. This was the issue all along in the commission, as your lordship has noted. So practically they are quashing the commission order.
You are one of the landowners,
Malo.
and previous was a committee which has decided the matter.
Malo.
The committee has not given you the report.
No. So I applied for it. It was not furnished. So it was taken to the Information Commission. In the Information Commission, the commission has given 50 days to furnish that report. Subsequently, the department approves that let it not be within 15 days, but let it be up within after 3 months. So I waited for that 3 months. So after that 3 months, within that 3 months, they have taken this decision. Practically, the commission was taken for a ride.
And why all these officers, completing all these officers by name?
These are the officers directly involved in this.
No, you can implement them by office. You have implemented the chief secretary twice by office and in person.
Yes, office is one thing, but I am challenging his personal.
When you are challenging the official act, it should be like by designation. See, your respondent number starting from respondent number 6 to 18, these are all officers in person.
Hello. We are the persons who are directly involved in this.
No, they did not involve in their personal capacity. They were involved in their official capacity, so impleading the office, I think that is quite sufficient. I have still not very clearly understood your case anyhow. Mr. Inti Longcha, the learned counsel for the petitioner. The present petition has been filed, impugning the meeting minutes which was held on 26/3/2023 with the Chief Secretary
My Lord,
as the chairman.
this is 30 June. Yes, your lordship is right.
Please, the meeting minutes dated 23/6/2023 was signed by the Chief Secretary on 30/6/2023.
My Lord.
The meeting relates to the meeting is in regard to the land where the all DAO office area, Okha, is located. Stop. The petitioner is aggrieved by the meeting minutes dated 23/6/2023. More particularly, to the decision taken to set aside the earlier committee's report and set up a new committee for the land in question. It is the case of the petitioner that the meeting minutes 23/6/2023 as modified the decision of the Nagaland Information Commission, which is dated 22/5/2023.
28 April 2023 first.
Which page?
Page 38. 28 April 2023. Relevant para page 41.
No, we will not reflect all those paras.
My Lord. In
It's modified. The decision of the Nagaland Information Commission, which is dated 28/4/2023, and also, which one?
the 22nd May 2023. That is modification.
28/4/2023. Modified this order, no?
No. It's just left type.
It is also the case of the petitioner.
Extension of time, this one. Otherwise, 28 April decision stays.
That the petitioner is entitled to complete information which he has applied on 9/11/2022 under the Right to Information Act 2005. Issue notice to the respondent number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Returnable within 4 weeks. Since MS Esmeri, the learned government advocate, represents the official respondent number 1 to 5.
Lordship, accept to the rest, I will accept notice.
Yes,
it's a commission, Your Lordship.
commission, Mother.
Ms. Esmeri accepts notice on behalf of the official respondent number 1, 3,
4 and
4, and 5. Since Ms. Esmeri, learned senior government advocate, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, 3, 4, and 5, no formal notice need be issued. Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall, however, serve requisite copies of the petition to the learned state council within a period of 2 days from today. Stop. In regard to the respondent number 2, the learned counsel for the petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the said respondent by registered post with AD within a period of
2 days.
2 days from today. Insofar as notice to respondent number 6 to 18 is concerned, the same will be considered only on the next returnable date.
My Lord.
Listed after?
My Lord,
4 weeks.
stay, my Lord.
No.
My Lord,
Let them first file the thing.
my Lord, let it be keep open.
Open means?
In the next returnable day to consider. Otherwise, it amounts to nullifying the whole process.
Okay, we'll consider on the next.
My Lord, let it be keep open. Otherwise, your Lordship will not be there in the next returnable day.
Anybody can be there, it's all right, no problem.
My Lord.
Yes. Okay,
My
next.
Lord, that is my prayer, that let it be kept open. Otherwise, naturally, your Lordship will question.
We have not even decided as to whether notice will be issued to respondent number 6 to 18. So let us first discuss all this, then we will see. Yes.
Much obliged.
For admission, item number 8.
Yes, what is this case?
My Lord, this is a matter regarding appointment of medical attendant. My Lord, in this particular case, I'm the landowner. My Lord, I'm aggrieved by the imperial order dated 13 December 2018. That is in my annexure D, page 22.
We'll list it for hearing in the usual course.
My Lord, this one also is fit for admission hearing.
So admission hearing, but we have other hearing matters. Let us first give preference You are seeking appointment on land ownership basis.
My lord,
It will listed for hearing in the usual course. Okay?
my lord.
Listed for hearing in the usual course.
Right.
For admission, item number 9.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, your pleadings are completed. The matter may be listed for hearing in the usual course.
Okay. First for the state.
Lordship, here's
No state.
no state, only CGC.
Your CGC will be available.
Yes, Lordship.
Are you sure?
Yes, Lordship.
It is submitted by the learned counsel for the parties that pleadings are completed and therefore the matter can be listed for hearing. Stop. Listed for hearing in the usual course.
Much obliged.
For admission, item numbers 10, 11, and 12.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, signature is still awaited, Your Lordship.
What signature?
Affidavit, Your Lordship. Additional affidavit. We have already filed an affidavit, but was a need for filing an additional affidavit. So
MS.
there is some
Livika, the learned government advocate submits that the additional affidavit prepared on behalf of the government.
additional affidavit.
Yes, we have recorded that. The additional affidavit prepared on behalf of the government has been sent for waiting. And therefore 6 for 2 weeks' time to file the said affidavit. Listed after 2 weeks.
Much obliged.
For admission, item number 13.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, as per the last order dated 17/8/2023, this court has directed the AG to get instruction on the letter dated 27/7/2012. However, we are yet to receive an instruction, so kindly grant us 3 weeks' time.
MS Sensor, the learned counsel for the respondent number 6,
Respondent number 5.
respondent number 5 submits that she is yet to receive necessary instructions and therefore 6 for 3 weeks' time. Stop. Prayer is allowed, listed after 3 weeks.
Much obliged.
For admission, item number 14.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, the affidavit was filed by the state respondent with regard to the joint meeting within the clan and the village. Lordship, a statement has been made in the affidavit of the state respondent stating that there are 3 families in the Kikol clan. But as per the record, Lordship, there are 5 families, and I have sought for instruction from the client, Lordship. So sometime will be given, Lordship. I want to file a.
You are the counsel for the petitioner.
I'll file a petition, Lordship.
You have to file what?
I'll file an affidavit stating that they are not 3 families, they are 5 families, Kikol clan. Because in the last order.
Mr.
Yes.
Ann Mozui, the learned counsel for the petitioner, 6 for
2 weeks time, Lordship.
2 weeks' time to file affidavit.
The additional affidavit filed by the state.
To bring, to file rejoinder
Rejoinder affidavit
to the
additional affidavit
filed by the
state response.
state. Prayer is allowed, listed after 2 weeks.
2 weeks, Lordship.
2 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
For admission, item number 15.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, kindly grant me 3 weeks' time to file my affidavit reply. The government has already filed the orders.
Okay. The petitioner, Mr. So-and-so, the learned counsel for the petitioner, 6 for 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the state respondents. Prayer is allowed, listed after 3 weeks.
Obliged, your placement.
For admission, item number 16.
Please, Your Lordship,
Yes.
kindly grant another 3 weeks time to file a reply to the affidavit filed by respondent number 5.
Respondent number 5.
Yes, Your Lordship.
MS so-and-so, the learned counsel for the petitioner, 6 for further 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 5. Prayer is allowed, listed after 3 weeks.
Lordship, place the interim.
Stop. The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable date. Okay?
Obliged, Your Lordship.
For admission, item number 17.
Your Lordship, kindly grant me 3 weeks time to file affidavit.
Okay. MS AIME, the learned government advocate, 6 for 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in opposition on behalf of the state respondents. Prayer is allowed, listed after 3 weeks.
For admission, item number 18.
Your Lordship, kindly grant 3 weeks time to file affidavit.
MS AIME?
Lordship,
Yes.
this matter, it's, on many occasions, the government has sought time to
This
file the affidavit.
item 18.
Yes, Lordship, I do.
What is the matter about, ma'am?
Recovery from my salary, from my retirement benefits for overstay.
For overstay.
Yes.
What were you working as?
I was working as typist class 3.
So it's a grade 3 post.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, on behalf of Moa Engine, Your Lordship, so
No recovery. Mashi's case. There is a stay operating in your favor. There is a stay.
Lordship, I haven't claimed for stay yet, no.
Where is your impugn order? Let us see.
Page 11. Annexure P.
Page 11.
Sorry.
Page 11.
No, page 44, Annexure P.
Page 44.
Yes, Lordship.
This is the impugn order. This is the impugn letter.
Yes, Lordship. Letter dated 16/3/2021.
And this has not been stayed. Yes, whether this has been stayed.
I'm not handling this matter, so
Lordship, it hasn't been stayed.
It has been stayed.
No.
Is the deduction going on?
I'm not aware of that, Lordship. But it has already been deducted. Some amount have been, partly it has been.
It is partly deducted because you have not approached this court for stay. At the first instance, you should
It
have,
was quietly deducted before we approached this honorable court.
but there is no stay, so they can go on deducting. Okay, this court can help it. Okay, what is the prayer?
Your Lordship, 3 weeks time to file affidavit.
The learned government advocate seeks for 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in opposition on behalf of the state respondents. Prayer is allowed, listed after 3 weeks. You keep in mind what this court had observed.
Yes, Lordship.
Without stay, it will go on deducting.
Yes, Lordship.
You have not prayed for stay.
Uh,
See carefully. I haven't seen, but
in our prayer, we have prayed to set aside and quash the impugn order.
yes, that is your final prayer.
Yes, and to reimburse the deducted amount. That is,
Okay. So even if deduction is done, if ultimately this court finds that actually the deduction is illegal,
yes, Lordship.
you will get the reimbursement.
Yes, Lordship.
Reimbursement.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, but instead of going for all this trouble, why don't you, at the first instance, seek for stay?
Yes, Lordship.
Who is your senior? CT?
Yes, Lordship.
He's a well seasoned lawyer, I think. He has something behind his back. Okay.
Much obliged.
Much obliged, Lordship.
For admission, item number 19.
My Lordship, on behalf of additional HE, Im Song, to file an affidavit, I'm seeking for 2 weeks of time.
Okay.
Lordship, interim may be continued.
Okay. The Leonard government advocate seeks for 2 weeks' time to file affidavit in opposition. Prayer is allowed, listed after 2 weeks. Stop. The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable date. Okay? Yes.
For admission, item number 20 and 21.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes, please.
Kindly grant me 3 weeks' time to file my reply.
Okay. MS Sensor, the learned counsel for the petitioner, seeks for 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by
The respondents, state respondents.
the state respondents. Prayer is allowed, listed after 3 weeks. Okay.
Right.
For admission, item number 22.
Yes. None appears for the petitioner. Listed after 4 weeks. Okay.
For admission, item number 23.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, another 3 weeks will be granted for filing counter.
Okay. MS Livika, the learned government advocate, is allowed 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in opposition on behalf of the state respondents. Okay.
Much obliged.
For admission, item number 24.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, may kindly grant me 3 weeks' time to file counter in this matter, Your Lordship.
Okay. Okay. MS Inaholi, the learned government advocate, is granted 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in opposition. Yes. Okay.
Much obliged.
For admission, item number 25.
Yes.
Your Honor, the government advocate is
Then Angami.
Your Lordship, he might be in the
Yes.
court too, Your Lordship, so,
Okay. Anyhow, you file your affidavit.
yes, Your Lordship, 3 weeks.
The government is allowed 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. Okay.
For admission, item number 26.
Your Lordship, I'm informed that item 25 to item number
38, it's all handled by Nangam.
Bye.
she is informing me. Maybe it's analogous or
These are all analogous matters.
Yes.
Item 26 to
25 to
25.
38.
oh, 25 to
38.
38.
what is the matter about?
Non-payment of error.
Non-payment of
Error.
Error.
error. Okay. So this is item 25. Yes, item 25. Who is appearing for the state?
Nangami.
Okay. MS Livika, the learned government advocate, makes a mention on behalf of Mr. N. Angami, the learned senior government advocate for the state respondents, and seeks for 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in opposition. So prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Same.
Yes.
Same for
Till item 38.
Same for item 26, 27, continue. Item 38. Okay. Okay. Yes.
For hearing, item number 40.
Yes.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, on the last occasion, this meeting was held by Lordship in the Council for the Nagaland University. The director to produce a record.
What was the direction? Let me see. What was the direction? Anil Kumar shall also produce the relevant records of the interview held consequent to the advertisement dated 19/5 in respect of the post of assistant professor under the 12 departments mentioned in the advertisement dated. Produce the relevant records of the interview. Yes.
I have received the reports.
Who is this person?
Send her to the library.
Whether the state is no state is not a party.
No, Lordship.
Yes, there is no.
Come to your minutes. Come to your minutes of 16 to 2016.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. So, what does it say?
This regarding the select list,
Which is the select list?
the next page, page number 4.
Page number 4.
Yes. So it's,
So by minutes 44 executive council meeting,
yes, the list of,
these people were selected.
yes, yes. And then as in respect of their recruitment at PE, serial number 6 is the assistant professor education, and then this person was appointed under PWD category. So in order to enclose this minus was incorporated.
The 6
Yes.
and 7 assistant professor, 1 unreserved category, 1 from OBC, they were selected.
And then the post in question in the writ petitions regarding this post.
7.
Yes. So the post reserved for BWD has already been appointed. This is only regarding to assistant professor of 12 departments.
This assistant professor Hindi, this post is also reserved for this PWD. It's not reserved.
It's not reserved.
It's open.
Yes, it's 2 posts. One is for unreserved category and one is for OPC, not for PWD.
So you don't have a reservation.
Yes.
Like in education, you have a reserve for PWD.
Yes.
But in Hindi, you don't have. But this person, the petitioner applied for Hindi
Yes.
and he did not qualify.
Yes. He has already appeared.
Had he qualified, just for my understanding, had he qualified, had this petitioner qualified, whether he would have been appointed despite the fact that he is a PWD?
Yes. But he will be appointed under OPC category.
Under backward
Yes.
class?
Yes.
He is OBC, he belongs to
Yes,
OBC.
he has applied for OPC with PWD.
With PWD.
Yes.
So assuming he is selected,
Yes.
he will be appointed under that category OBC.
Yes. In respect of serial number 1 and 2, there were no eligible candidates, so due was not held. So the
In respect of
serial number 1 and 2.
direct recruitment,
Yes.
serial number 1. But serial number 1, Dr. Longsang Ziliang has been recommended.
So, as of the interview of the advertisement, not of this. But anyway,
I didn't get you. Serial 1 of which?
1 and 2 of the advertisement, my lord.
One
As for
and,
the advertisement, there were 12 departments.
not this.
Yes, not this.
So, just to cut short, assistant professor Hindi, there was no reservation for PWD. No reservation. And your submission is that even if the petitioner was appointed, he would have been appointed under OBC,
Because he's applied under OPC with
PWD. Yes.
yes, yes, Lucian. Lucian, come the page 29 in my definition, annexure T.
First, give me the gist. Let us see. You give me the gist. I will hear you. But first, give me the gist.
Yes, Lucian. Lucian, it's an admitted fact that the petitioners are person with the petitioners are the PWD. Lucian, in response to this advertisement.
Yeah, just give me the. I will hear you. I will hear you with your documents, but just give me the gist so that I will understand your case.
Lucian, yes, in response to this advertisement dated 19/5/2015. The petitioner, he applied as a candidate of OPC with PWD. And as for the advertisement, Lordship, in the advertisement, there are three categories of posts: professor, associate professor, and assistant professor. The petitioner applied in the post of assistant professor.
So you are not concerned with professor, associate professor?
No,
Okay.
Well, the petition is concerned only with the post of Hindi under the assistant professor.
Okay.
And as per the advertisement, 3 posts has been reserved for the person with disability in the category of assistant professor. Under the assistant,
Three posts has been reserved for persons with disability. So it can be in any subject.
In the advertisement also they keep open to that. Under the assistant professor, there are 17 departments.
No. Was there any specific post reserved for PWDs?
No. My friend also he was submitting that under the education department there was a reservation for the PWD.
Under the
when we go as per advertisement, that is not correct. Assistant professor education is also reserved only for the OBC. There's no mention about the person with PWD.
Okay.
Same as the condition with the Department of.
So three posts reserved for PWD would mean from the entire subject.
Entire subject. Here also they have said that eligible candidate may apply in any department.
In any department.
Any department. That is all of the 7 of 12 departments.
Okay.
If I'm concerned with any particular department subject, any department, in that department I can apply. As per this advertisement. In any department is in mind. So the petitioner candidature, the petitioner candidate that was scrutinized, and as per the educational qualification submitted by him in the certificate, he was found to be eligible to apply for a post. He was called for an interview. Under the Department of Hindi, 5 candidates stayed here, and all of the 5 candidates. The present petitioner, he scored a lowest mark. So as per the selection committee report, he is not selected. But the issue is, here the person is a person with is a PWD. He have also admitted in the academic, the university also. If he is found to be a person with PWD, he would have been selected directly. And he should not be allowed to compete with the general candidate. In terms of the advertisement he applied, and my case is that the department have not implemented this reservation policy. That is my case.
The department has to implement which reservation policy?
The reservation policy
of the state or of the center?
Person with disabilities.
Nah.
Under Section 33.
Now the issue arises as to why you did not raise this issue. Why actually when the advertisement did not go by that provision, why did you not make a challenge saying that the advertisement is against the provision of the act?
No, in the advertisement they have given the reservation, they have implemented this reservation policy. When in the note, in the reservation, in this advertisement itself, they have mentioned that 3 posts has been reserved for the person for PWD, and any eligible candidate may apply in any department. So now as per this,
No, I didn't get you. 3 posts is reserved for persons with PWD. Okay, let's go. So 3 posts reserved means which post?
That is not specified in the advertisement. Out of 12 departments, there are 17 posts. You know, of these 17 posts, as per the advertisement, they are saying that 3 posts has been reserved for the person with disability. Can you see the advertisement? In the advertisement, specifically.
No, let me first know the facts. Let me not go to the record before without knowing the facts.
That is the facts. He applied in the interview, and as per the selection committee recommendation, he is the lowest. He scored the lowest mark.
And as per the advertisement, 3 posts is advertised out of this 18 posts.
17 posts.
17 posts. But
open also.
there is no specification that this post is reserved, that post is
In
reserved.
that department is reserved for, in that department that is reserved.
That specification is not there.
Even in the education department, which my learned friend has been submitted. Even in the education department also it's not specified also.
Even in the education department, it is not specified, but our friend that with PWD, he is qualified. So like in the interview, what I believe, in the interview, all these persons, normal and PWD, they were all treated alike.
They were all treated alike. Since I'm a PWD, I should not be allowed to compete with the general category.
That is why I'm saying the advertisement itself is defective. So you should have challenged, but you had gone ahead. You had appeared for your exam as per the advertisement. You should have gone ahead and then challenged.
Receiving the advertisement, in the essence, they made a reservation.
No, that reservation made in the advertisement is general. General. Because if there is this reservation for PWDs, then it has to go by the act.
That's why, Roshik, we must go the act.
But that chapter is closed.
No, Roshik, we just candidate with a person with PWD. In that case, as per the advertisement, you should have taken out the post for me. For a PWD.
That's what
that was not done. That's what I'm telling you, Roshik.
And you also went ahead. You had also gone ahead with the advertisement.
I appeared in the interview.
Along with the win, you had also
appeared in the
flown.
interview.
So how can we now actually reverse back that situation where you have voluntarily participated?
Lordship, in such cases, when this PWD Act is not implemented, judgment has been passed by this Supreme Court.
But actually the facts, in that also actually the advertisement was same.
In that case, the advertisement was saying petitioner appeared in the interview, they were not selected, later on they challenged it. So this Supreme Court was pleased to direct the concerned department to create a supervisory post for the petition.
This court's judgment?
This court judgment.
This court judgment?
This was passed in a vessel same. There was an earlier judgment also. By relying on the earlier judgment, this judgment was passed. It was passed in the year 2016.
So on the same set of facts?
Same set of facts. Here also the reservation policy was not implemented.
The reservation policy was not implemented in the advertisement. There also.
Here also.
The persons appeared, for that matter the petitioner, let's say. The petitioners appeared. They did not qualify.
Did not qualify.
After not qualifying, they appeared before the court. And the court directed to create supernumerary post for these persons.
Should the person is when a person with PWD, he applied. He should not be allowed to compete with the general category. This issue. The minus of the university, which my learner has just produced, that is also not as per the record. As per the record, education under education also just no specific reservation. It's only reserved for OBC.
Why education, OBC, PWD?
But it is as per the 101 reservation policy of the university, Manor, where 3 posts has been reserved for this advertisement. That is, one is education, and then the next will be for the term of economy, and next will be physics. So as per the register, it is education. The roster system of reserve is not permissible as per the judgment passed by this ethics court. And moreover, my lord, reservation has to be considered on the total. The petitioner has even approached the court of the Chief Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities.
Pardon?
The petitioner has even approached the court of the Chief Commissioner of Persons with Disabilities.
And what was the outcome?
The outcome was that the commission has directed the university for future compliance. That is already concluded now. Again, now he's coming by way of a petition after having failed succeed in the order of the chief commissioner of.
Okay, let us hear you as per the records. Let us see.
This is something that the basic issue that is what I submitted. Regarding the certificate of the petitioner, just no dispute. So I'm not taking a worship to that. We should be on the page number 29, annexure T. This is the investment.
And page 20.
Page 29, annexure T.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Page 29, this is a investment dated 19/5/2015.
Yes, please.
Yes, we should concern with page number 31, assistant professor. It is under the assistant professor where concerned with serial number 11, 11, Hindi.
Yes, yes. We will sit after 5 minutes. Okay.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
My humble apology, Your Lordship. I beg Your Lordship indulgence in item number 23. Your Lordship, there is an interim.
Item 23. In the remote past earlier shall continue to the next return of the date. Okay.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes, Assistant Professor Hindi,
Hindi.
one unreserved, one OBC.
Lordship, in the Education Department also, Education Department is also at serial number 3.
Education Department,
Serial number 3. Page 31, Lordship. Serial number 3. Here also the reservation is for OBC. Here also they have not specified for the person with PWD.
Mr. Lima.
Yes, Lordship.
At the first instance, you should have gone against this advertisement. No?
Lordship, what to say, Lordship, in the ND.
Because as per this advertisement, it goes completely against the law. Correct?
And Lordship, what if you see that
ND.
ND, Lordship, just below the chart, 3 posts reserved for person with disability. Here they have made a reservation for the PWD.
But nothing is stated.
Eligible candidate may apply in any department.
No, because as per the law, the reservation should be specific.
As per the law, the reservation should be on the concerned department. 3% should be calculated on the total cadre strength.
Correct.
Here the university they have taken a stand in the affidavit that the reservation policy was implemented on roster basis. For maintaining the reservation policy on a roster basis, there's a notification guideline issued by the ministry. And that notification, certain provision of the notification that which enable the department to maintain the roster system. That has been quashed in as a ethics code in the judgment reported in 2016. So which they have initiated maintaining the roster system by.
So the roster system maintained by the university is illegal.
That is also illegal.
Okay, go ahead with your case. Let us see. So, okay, 3 posts reserved for persons with disabilities. Eligible candidates may apply in any department.
So here they have given the provision maintaining the reservation for the PWD. So accordingly, I applied in any department. So it's invited for any department.
You applied for?
In the Department of Hindi.
You applied only for Hindi?
In the Hindi. And motion become the page number 49.
Yes. Page
49. Score sheet of the selection committee. Worship, 5 candidates they have applied for the post of Hindi, and worship the petitioner's name figure as serial number 5, Dr. Ranveer Kumar. As per the total percentage of marks is secured 42.1%. So, when a person with a disability has submitted his candidature, he should not be allowed to compete with the general category. He was allowed to compete with the general category, so he became unsuccessful in the selection.
Where is your disability certificate? Let me just see that once.
You should make up the page number 15.
Just wait, let me first see this overall score sheet. Whether actually in the scorecard, serial number is given. Oh,
Yes, serial number
you
1.
have binded everything. Yes. Page 15,
Page 15.
15.
Publish asbestos certificate. The petitioners 50%, 50% disability.
Disability of what?
Yes, Worship.
Disability of what?
Worship, PPP and Worship, serial number 6. Nature of handicaps.
Oh, PPP and right lower limb.
Guys, Worship.
What is PPB?
Worship, these are medical term also the
But this is your case. You should have actually taken proper instructions. So it seems that this your petitioner is having a locomotor disability.
locomotor disability.
Okay. Yes.
Worship, I grieve by the action of the university for not considering my case. Worship, the petitioners approached the Board of Chief Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities. Worship is a commission constituted under the Act.
Let us see where is any decision given by that.
Worship, that the commission has given a decision that the university is maintaining a post-base reservation. The
Post-base?
Yeah, post-base reservation must on rotation basis. Worship, that should be avoided. That's the only.
Let us see the decision.
Yes, Worship. We should become the page number 69.
69. Code of the Chief Information.
We should be read.
Just wait, just wait. Yes,
Yes, Your Worship. Your Worship, this order dated
23/6/2017.
yes 23/6/2017.
Yes.
Order. Above mentioned complainant Sri Ranveer Kumar, 50% osteoporosis, has presented the complaint dated 7/3/2016 and 18/4/2016 before this court, pertaining to not providing reservation to Divyan Jal as per norms laid an advertisement for the post of Assistant Professor Hindi OPC under Disabled Person Equal Opportunity Rights Protection in the Rural Participation Act 1995. It was said by the complainant in his complaint that he had given an interview on 1/2/2016 for the selection to the post of Assistant Professor Hindi. He was completely assured for his selection after interview if reservation was given to PWDs as per advertisement because he was fully satisfied with his interview. He sought marks obtained in the interview found that he knew on 2/2/2016 under RDA Act, but no reply was received till today. Also, no reply was received against the first appeal. In the end, in frustration, he made complaint in the court. Matter is raised with the respondent on 22/8/2016 under Section 59 of the Act. In the wake of respondent letter dated 5/10/2016 and complainant noting dated 15/11/2016, hearing is scheduled to be fixed on 15/2/2017. During hearing, complainant repeated his written statement and requested that there was advertisement published for the recruitment of assistant professor in Nagaland University, in which 3 posts of assistant professors were reserved for PWD candidates. The complainant had applied for the said post and attended the interview after getting letter for the said post. The complainant then sought information of marks obtained by him in the interview under RDA, which was denied by the respondent. Afterwards, he made application to first appellate authority for the said matter, but again given no reply. In the end, he presented his complaint to this court. At last, it is requested to deliver justice to him considering his matter. It is said by the representative of respondent that selection of complainant to the post of assistant professor Hindi OBC category was not possible due to less level grading in administrative academic screening and interview. The complainant cannot claim for selection on the basis of PWD because his performance in the grading and interview was less than acceptable criteria. Information sought through application dated 9/1/2016 and 2/2016 under RDA Act could not accepted because of interim correspondence as per university advertisement dated 19/5/2015. His request to make stay on the appointment order of Dr. Anuj Kumar, who was selected on first position on merit list in OBC category by this letter dated 30/3/2016 cannot be implemented because appointment order of Dr. Anuj Kumar was already issued on 29/3/2016. After hearing the matter, next hearing is scheduled to be fixed on 3/5/2017 and was directed to the respondent that copy of reservation register since 1/1/1916 to 1996 regarding grade A, B, C, and D with the certificate of licensed officer that reservation registers has been made as per late guideline of DOPD to arrange to send details of vacancies filled up since 1/1/1996. Number 3, count the backlog vacancies and arrange to send details of action taken to fill up backlog vacancies. During hearing held on 3/5/2017, the complainant said that opposition has misled the court. In the first hearing held on 15/2/2017, or should this be 15/2/2017, opposition said that less grading of a complainant administrative academic screening and interview was the reason for not getting selection to the post of assistant professor Hindi OBC category. During second hearing, documents shown by the opposition showed that applicant was passed in the interview. It was also said by the applicant that if reservation was given to Yanjan as per advertisement, he would have necessarily get appointed. Number 7. It is said by the representative of the respondent that there were 3 posts reserved for the Yanjan as per roster in which
Divyanjan means?
that Vinjan is the BWD in Hindi.
Persons with,
BWD.
yeah.
May I continue, Lordship?
Yes, yes.
As per roster, in which one was for education, one who each the one young is already court appointed. Another was for agronomy. No applicant has come, and the third was for physics. Lordship, this one, they are making a statement on that they are making a roster basis. So as per the roster, one is for education, and the other is for agronomy. No applicant has come for, and the third for physics. No applicant has come. It is said by the respondent that 5 applications were received for Hindi department, reserved for OBC category. On the basis of recommendation of selection for this category, Dr. Anush Kumar was selected on the OBC category. After hearing both the parties and perusing documents presented during hearing held on 3/5/2017, it is found that Nagaland University is making post-based roster, which is wrong. This is the finding of the commission. Therefore, this court is scheduled to fix next hearing on 15/6/2017. After hearing both the parties and perusing available documents on 15/6/2017, case has been disposed of with the following views. NU should maintain roster as per para 15 of GOPTs, OMs number so and so, dated 29/12/2005.
Where is this? 29/12/2000? You have annexed, no?
Yeah, I have annexed.
Okay, okay, okay.
Count the vacancies as per roster and fill up the backlog vacancies as special tribes. Arrange to publish advertisement in future as per para 25 of the Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pension, TOPD, OM, so, 29/12/2005.
What, kindly explain this?
Lordship, yes, Lordship. Lordship, this as per
Count, second, count the vacancies.
as per roster and fill up the backlog vacancies.
What is a special drives? What is that? What does it mean?
As per roster. Lordship, as per the roster, as per this TOPD OMs, 29 December 2005.
What is 29/12/2005?
Yes, Lordship, it's in page number 16.
No, what is it? Just give me the gist. Let me.
It's like this. As per certain provision in this office memorandum, the department has to make a list as to arrange the department in their establishment from serial wise. And as per the serial wise, the roster has to be maintained. Just like in the Nagaland, we have the reservation policy. We have to arrange in chronological order the tribes. And as per the tribe serial number, the roster has to rotate.
So as per this roster,
Yes, Lordship.
as per the nature of disability or what?
As per the department. In every department. In the, say in Nagaland University. Nagaland University may be around 20 to 30 departments. You have to arrange all the department in the chronological order. And the roster has to be maintained based on the numbers.
As per the department.
As per the department. But what the Supreme Court said in 2016 is, Supreme Court has struck down the very provision.
The roster system.
Since the vacancy has to be count on the total career post, not on the roster basis, not on post basis.
Total career post means here in your case, the career post in Hindi. Are? How can you make that submission? If how can you?
Submitted in the earlier proceedings also. This case was earlier handled by counsel from Gauhati.
No, it's all right. It's all right. That we accept. But since you have taken up the case, you should be able to apprise the court whenever actually any question is raised. You should be able to apprise the court because the facts of the case should be in your fingertips.
Exactly. And sorry, Lordship, this direction, it was issued on 23/6/2017. I think this, I hope this was issued only after the Supreme Court passed a judgment. They are requesting the Nagaland University to maintain, to fill up the vacancy as per the roster, should maintain roster as per para 15 of TOPD. May I take your worship to the OM?
No, let us first understand this, because actually nothing should confuse the court. Count the vacancies as per roster and fill up backlog vacancies as special drives. I'm not getting it.
Maybe your worship that there was during the course of hearing, it came to the notice of the commission that there was a backlog vacancies which has not been filled up by the person with disability. So this correction number 3 was passed. Count the vacancies as per rosters. In fill up the backlog vacancies. It speaks about the backlog vacancies. On the previous selection, the only university might have not implemented the roster policy. And how the universities are maintaining the roster, they have an additional affidavit. In the additional affidavit, they have annexed the roster registration.
Okay, let us hear you, but if there is confusion, the court may ask you to get all those information. Yes. So what is your next?
Your Worship, Worship, that is a fact. Worship, so Worship, may I take Worship to the judgment passed by this whole group?
No, I still don't know your case.
Worship, in terms of this commission's order, may I take your Worship to OM dated 29/12/2005. That is in page number 16.
Page
16.
Whether this OM is still in operation?
Worship, the entire OM has not been struck down by the ethics court. Only certain laws has been struck down.
Let us read.
Worship, here in the commission order, just specifically mentioned para 15. Para 15 is at page 20.
Read the whole OM, let's see. Read the whole OM.
It's a lengthy OM.
It's all right. To understand the case, you have to.
Okay.
You cannot just pick out piecemeal.
For the beginning, Worship, I'm sorry.
Yes.
With a view to consolidating the existing instruction, bringing them in line with the person with disability, equal opportunity protection of rights in Full Participation Act 1995, and clarifying certain issues, including procedural matters. The following instructions are issued with regard to reservation for person with disabilities, physically handicapped person, in posts and services under the Government of India. Those instructions shall supersede all previous instructions issued on the subject so far. Number 2, conduct of reservation. Clause 1, 3% of the vacancies in case of direct recruitments to quote E, P, C, and T, those shall be reserved for persons with disabilities, of which 1% each shall be reserved for persons suffering from blindness or
Which group assistant professor Hindi falls?
Worship, professor, it will fall under class 2.
Are you sure? Is there anything?
Worship,
Yes, Mr. Ali. Which group assistant professor Hindi post will fall?
It will come under C.
Group C.
Group C.
Yes.
Yes, Lordship. Be reserved for persons suffering from number one, blindness or low vision, number two, hearing impairment, and number three, locomotor disability or cerebral palsy in the post identified for each disability. Number two, 3% of the vacancies in case of promotion to Group D and Group C posts, in which the element of direct recruitment, if any, does not exceed 75%, shall be reserved for persons with disability, of which 1% each shall be reserved for persons suffering from blindness or low vision, hearing impairment, and locomotor disability or cerebral palsy in the post identified for each disability. Number three, exemption from reservation.
Let's see, read clause 2.
3% of the vacancies in case of promotion to Group D and Group C posts, in which the element of direct recruitment, if any, does not exceed 75%, shall be reserved for persons with disability, of which 1% each shall be reserved for persons suffering from blindness or low vision. Number two,
You kindly explain in which the element of direct recruitment. You kindly explain that.
In every department, as well as service group, there are certain quotas fixed for the direct recruitment and for promotion. If the direct recruitment does not exceed 75%,
75% of what?
75% of the cater post. Or no, 75% of the total vacancy it will be. Quota for reservation.
Please explain this once again.
Yes, Lordship.
3% of vacancies in case of promotion to Group D and Group C post.
In which element of direct recruitment,
Yes.
if any, does not exceed 75%.
What does that mean? What does it say?
Does not exceed 75%.
In which the element of direct recruitment, if any, does not exceed 75% shall be reserved. What does it convey?
Shall be reserved for person with disability, of which one each shall be reserved.
Yes, what does it convey? See,
As per a service group, the percentage for direct recruitment in promotion are fixed. And if in any department, if the quota fixed for direct recruitment, if it does not exceed 70%, if it's only 50%, in that case, this 3% can be implemented. That's what it says. If it does not exceed 75%. If it exceeds 75% of the total vacancy.
No, from
Quota, it speaks about the reservation quota.
well, I'm confused.
It speaks about
And you have not been able to help the confusion of this code.
3% of the vacancies in case of promotion. This is in respect of promotion.
Okay, promotion, that is understood. 3% in case of promotion for grade D and grade D and C.
D and C.
But you actually like explain the line following thereafter.
Well, Lordship, this clause 2, I think this is in respect of promotion. I think for a present case, it will be only clause 1 is relevant.
Mr. Limawabang, this is your case. You are supposed to satisfy this court on this office memorandum, and to satisfy this court on this office memorandum, you have to explain each and every detail of what the office memorandum says. So I'm still confused with the second line. That is why this court wants you to clarify on that.
If unit does not exist,
In which the element of direct recruitment, if any, does not exceed 75%. In what context this line has been taken?
this
Yes, continue. I will ask you to clarify this, all this confusion. Because actually, without knowing all this office memorandum, without properly understanding this office memorandum, it will be difficult for this court to understand your case.
Exactly.
And you are not assisting this court. Okay, continue. Let us, I have noted.
May I read the clause 3?
Yes.
Exemption from reservation. If in any department, ministry considers it necessary to exempt any establishment, partly or fully, from the provision of reservation for persons with disabilities, it may make a reference to the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, giving full justification for the proposal. The ground of exemption shall be considered by an interdepartmental committee set up by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment.
This is not relevant. Yes.
Identification of jobs. The Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment have identified the jobs most suitable to be held by persons with disability, and the physical requirement for all such jobs posted by their notification number so and so, dated 31/5/2001. The jobs both given in Annexure 2 of the said notification, as amended from time to time, shall be used to give effect to 3% reservation to the person with disability.
Where is this notification 31/5?
Your Worship, this notification I don't have.
Mr. Limawabang, I think you will have to prepare your case properly. Because this notification 31/5/2001 speaks about the post which is reserved for persons with disabilities. So is it not necessary for you to actually bring up this notification? So that this court can know what are the posts reserved for persons with disability?
Give me some time. Let me find out.
No, Mr. Limawabang, let us do like this. Oh, I think you kindly see that you do not just give the general picture of your case to this court. I think this is a very technical case. This is a very technical matter. And therefore, if you are banking on any notification, you will have to properly explain what is the notification to this court. And if that particular notification is also relying on some other notification, then in that case, all this notification has to be brought out. Oh.
Yes, Worship. I'll try to find
Because I think this case is very technical, like affecting the rights of the persons with disabilities. So we have to be careful. And I don't want you to come to this court just by making by preparing your case just with the general outlook of your case. Each and every detail you have to give me. Now this notification 31/5/2001 speaks about the posts which can be reserved for persons with disability. Which are the posts?
Identify the jobs posts suitable to be held by a person with disability.
Exactly. So which are the posts? Now, after seeing this 31/5/2001, we have to see
Whether this post come under reservation?
Yes. Now, with just half understanding of your case, I think it may not, we may not be doing justice.
Lordship, in that case, allow me 1 week time to find out this notification.
Not only this notification, I think you will have to be thorough.
I read the entire notification.
Yes, and you see if there is you have a confusion which page 16, para 2.2, para 2.2, Roman 2.
Lordship, Roman 2, Lordship, this Roman 2 provision speaks about promotion. In our case, is concerned with our equipment.
So that's why I think you will have to properly explain this provision to the court.
Lordship, and to my understanding, this Roman 2, Lordship, if the quota for promotion and the direct recruitment, if the direct recruitment quota, if it does not exceed 75%, suppose in any department, promotion from one category to another.
Now 75% reservation.
No, this 75% direct recruitment is in which the element of direct recruitment, if it does not exceed 75%, if the direct recruitment quota, if it does not exceed 75%, in that case, this 3% reservation can be implemented in case of promotion.
What is the quota reserved for PWD at the initial entry? Of course, we still do not know which are the posts reserved. But do you have an idea as to what is the actually percentage of posts reserved for PWD?
Lordship, the total carrier strength of the total carrier strength of Hindi under Narayan University. If we go as what is the 2016 judgment of the Apex Court, it says that the reservation of 3% vacancy that has to be determined on the total carrier strength.
Total cadre strength means assistant professor Hindi in your case.
Hindi. So, Lordship, my letter frame.
So you will also have to do your homework. If the Supreme Court says 3% of the total cadre strength, then you will have to satisfy this court as to how many posts of assistant professor Hindi is there, so that we can extract the 3% from that.
Yes, but none of that judgment was after the interview, after the advertisement.
After the advertisement, this citation, the judgment by the Honorable Supreme Court
Yes, in that
applies retrospectively also, unlike the statutory laws.
Yes, Mila. In that case, I will also from my point of view. And then so far as
I think both of you, I think you will have to go minutely to your petitions. Because this case, I think the facts involved are quite technical.
so far as this clause 2, sub-clause 2 is concerned, as per my knowledge, limited knowledge, I think like if normally in promotional process there are 100% promotional process from the feeder boss, but in this, if the promotional post
It's 75%.
yes, it doesn't
If it does not exceed 75%,
3% should be reserved.
then 3% should be reserved in the promotional post.
Yes, no, for the disabilities.
And for the direct entry post, for the direct entry post, the reservation for PWDs is 3% of the total cadre strength.
Yes.
You will have to do your homework.
Yes.
You will also have to satisfy this court as to what is the total cadre strength of assistant professor Hindi,
Yes, ma'am.
so that we can work out the 3%.
Yes.
Hurry. And we have to deal with all these issues, so I think you cannot just come casually with this case. Because I wanted to dispose this case because this is a 2017 case. And what about page 70, para 9, let us see. What was the confusion there?
Page, okay.
Page 70, para 9. After hearing both the parties, yes,
Both the parties.
this too. count the vacancies as per roster and fill up the backlog vacancies as special drives.
Count the vacancies as per roster. You fill up the backlog vacancies as per special drive. Maybe on the previous location.
Don't say maybe. Lima, this is your case. You have to be definite.
Worship, when it speaks about the backlog vacancies. Backlog vacancies means university and the earlier selection. They might have not implemented this PWD reservation.
So backlog vacancies has to be 3%.
Including the backlog vacancies, it has to be counted to 3%.
So if university has not implemented, then the whole lot of posts in future should go to PWDs. And that cannot be. I think we have to find some middle path.
As per the additional affidavit which you have filed, in terms of this OM dated 2005 OM, they are maintaining a roster. And in this current recruitment, the post of Hindi, it does not fall within the roster. But that maintaining of roster system, that has been already struck down by the Apex Court in the year 2013.
And the roster will not be applicable, but the reservation as provided by law is to be applied. Correct? And it was with that view that the Supreme Court, Honorable Supreme Court, has struck down the roster system. Because now there is a law which provides what reservation should be kept for persons with disability.
3% should be kept on the total carriage.
Total carriage.
And out of the 3% also ownership, it has to be maintained under 3 categories. As per this OM, 3 categories of PWDs.
Correct.
So that one each person has to go to all these 3 categories.
Out of that 3, 1 person for the first category.
Blindness in and locomotor.
Yes. And what is that? Hearing impairment?
Hearing impairment. Yes. Blindness or no vision, hearing impairment, and locomotor disability.
Mr. Ali, do you have a service rule? Does the university have a service rule?
Obviously, yes, sir.
I think you will have to streamline your service rule in terms of this now. You will have to advise.
Yes, ma'am.
Because there is a law. There is a law, and that law has been actually upheld by the Honorable Supreme Court. So you cannot escape that liability.
Kindly allow us 2 weeks.
This is the 3rd time we are allowing you.
On the last occasion, that opportunity was given by me.
No, but since Mr. Lima, I think this kind of cases, I think we should all see that actually justice is done.
Exactly.
So I expect that you come fully prepared with your case. You read each and every sentence of your petition, each and every sentence of the documents you have enclosed. And there should be no confusion on your part to satisfy this court about what the notification is, what the OM says.
This OM 31/5/2001, it speaks about to identify the post. Identification has been struck down in this 12 premises.
No.
No, to identify the post and the media roster. That's been struck.
This identification of post is there in the statute itself. Identification of the post is there in the statute itself. So the Honorable Supreme Court must have struck down the roster system. But the identification of post.
Which post it has to be?
Yes, that is actually in the statute itself. So let us see your notification also. Come, please.
I'll try to find out.
Please come prepared. Please come. I think this is the 3rd time we are adjourning this case. So next time, I sincerely hope that you will come with full preparation to satisfy this court.
I'll try to find out.
Please. And without even the court telling, you also just try to apply your mind,
Yes, my lord.
see what is the requirement the court will be requiring.
Yes, my lord. I'll do that. I'm fine.
Who is this? Mr. Lima Wabang, the learned counsel for the petitioner, as well as Mr. N. Longkumar. Mr. N. Longkumar, the learned counsel for the respondent, submits that they may be allowed 2 weeks' time to get all the required information in the case. Stop. It is sincerely hoped that both the learned counsel shall come fully prepared in the case to address the court. Listed after? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay. Please do your homework and come, Mr. Lima. Mr. Skip this. Anything more? Okay. So keep this too.
For hearing, item number 50.
$50 was mentioned, no?
Yes, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, in the last occasion, this court has expressed its opinion with regard to the affidavit of the state respondent with regard to election of VCM by a Watson member. The Deputy Commissioner has issued an order saying that Watson cannot be a member. Whether this notification...
What is Watson?
This water and sanitation board in the village level.
Water and sanitation board?
Yes.
Watson?
Yeah, Watson. Actually, that is a committee constituted under the PH department.
So what was the direction?
Lordship, I've been asked to seek instruction from my client's lordship with regard to the selection of the private respondent who happened to be a Watson member, because the state respondent has filed an affidavit saying that he is no more a Watson member. He was before. And side by side, lordship, there has been an order issued by the Deputy Commissioner of Gauhati district saying that a Watson member cannot be a village council member. Whether that order holds water, lordship, because there is not a general notification issued by the government of Nagaland, but by a particular district Deputy Commissioner.
Let's see the last order.
I've been asked to file an affidavit.
Well, by which order?
Refuting the allegation of the...
By which order?
Lordship, the last order, lordship.
Well, what is the government was asked to pay a fine of some fine?
That was paid to the board.
And still the government is absent?
He's here. I saw him, he must be in the office.
I think he is not satisfied with the fine imposed.
I've sought for instruction from the client's lordship.
What was the order? What was the order? Let me just...
The last order was I did not record in my diary, my file, lordship, the date, but that was the last order. The last order, lordship. My apology. I was asked to file an affidavit.
Mr. N. Muzrigo submits that he has received a copy of the affidavit filed by the, and therefore No, nothing is recorded. Because 26-6, 26-6,
25/7.
25-7?
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, 25-7. 25-7.
Yeah, from here.
The learned counsel is allowed 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in reply.
Lordship. I've sought for instruction, but I have not yet received any instruction till date, Lordship, from the clients. They're from the village, Lordship. I've passed over the message to them.
The affidavit to the.
Lordship, as a last chance, it can come up on Monday. I'll just seek a short instruction, Lordship, whether they are going to file an affidavit, Lordship. Because I've already passed the message.
Mr. Tongpok, you are for private respondent.
Yes.
You are presently the member of
Yes.
village council member.
Council member.
Yes, he was selected.
He was selected.
So you are the best person to tell this court whether you are still working under that Watson.
Even the official record clearly shows that he was
At that point of time,
At one point of time.
when he was selected.
Yes, that is this.
the officer concerned, the executive engineer has clearly given the list of Watson members. There he is not included.
So, Lordship, a short date will be given, Lordship, since I've already passed over the message to the
Short
petitioners.
date for what, Mr.
Lordship, to whether they are going to file affidavit, Lordship, in refuting the allegation.
by the state. Here the last order was to file affidavit in reply to the, not on Thursday. It is either Monday or Tuesday. Thursday, as it is holiday.
Yes.
On Monday, Lordship, next week.
On Monday,
If my learned friend agrees, Lordship.
Lordship, I have no objection.
On Monday, I fix it.
you are comfortably seated na, in your chair.
Yes. Yes.
That is the issue.
Okay.
On Monday, Lordship.
Mr. N. Muzui, the learned counsel for the petitioner. 6 for a week's time to file affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the state respondents. Prayer is allowed. Listed on,
Monday, Lordship.
what is Monday? Listed on
11/9.
11/9/2023. Stop. It is made clear that if no affidavit is filed on behalf of the petitioner,
Lordship.
this court will proceed with the hearing of the case,
Obliged, Lordship.
listed accordingly.
For hearing, item number 52.
What? See what?
May I please, Your Lordship, Mr. Enangami is.
This 181, 182. Yes,
Mr. Enangami is appearing. I think he will come in a minute, Your Lordship.
we cannot wait for him. What is the hearing item?
52, my lord. It's a simple matter only, Your Lordship.
Simple matter, but when
He's here, Your Lordship.
Mr. Angami, we were just about to pass the order.
I'm sorry, madam. I thought
What is your case about?
Yes, Your Lordship, the petitioner here is a war charge employee. He is serving the department, that's BHD department, for more than 30 years now. And he's also been given scale of pay. Now, my only prayer is that, Your Lordship, to regularize my service as per 2015 OM.
Have you submitted representation?
Yes, Your Lordship, submitted. And the respondent has also clearly admitted, Your Lordship, that I'm eligible in their paragraph 5 of their counter affidavit, Your Lordship. So,
Lordship, in fact, the department has already sent a letter to the government for consideration of the petitioner's prayer. That is regularization of his service as per the Office Memorandum 2015. Lordship, the letter is at page 5, annexure A of my affidavit in opposition. Lordship.
Page 5?
Page 5.
Yes, wait, of your affidavit in opposition?
Lordship.
Page 5, affidavit in opposition of respondent number 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Correct.
Yes, what is that, page 5? Page 5.
Page 5. Your Lordship, this is a letter written by the Chief Engineer, PhD, to the Commissioner, to the Secretary, PhD, Your Lordship. Subject is, if I may be allowed to read, my Lord.
Yes.
Submission of proposal for regularization and absorption of work charge employees who have completed 30 years or more continuous service as on 1/7/2021. Your Lordship. And Your Lordship, the name of the petitioner.
You take instruction and come on this. If not, we will dispose on the next date. At least
If
we
your
will.
lordship may kindly dispose it, your lordship, it's admitted fact. my lord.
It is not admitted. This is only a proposal. Kindly see the wording. Proposal has been sent to regularize your service. Why don't you at least give some time before when are you retiring?
In 2 years, your lordship.
In 2 years.
Yes, your
We
lordship.
will dispose in 2 years.
Your lordship, that
We will
would be.
dispose in
that
2
would
years.
be-
No. We feel that actually the government should be given time to.
Your lordship, then
Come
your
up with
lordship may kindly
necessary
dispose
instructions.
it off with a specific time period, your lordship. It may be done, your lordship.
See,
Since it is
if
already covered by 2015, there is no dispute, your lordship.
there is no dispute, and this court is going to dispose according to the OM and
My lord.
on this letter.
My lord.
In accordance with this letter, but actually this letter is only a proposal, so let Mr. Nangami get further instructions.
This, if we see the office order, your lordship, is issued in the year 2021. It's 2023.
So you
This
receive
is
instructions, on the next date we'll dispose.
Lord.
On the next date we'll dispose.
My lord.
On the next date we'll dispose.
your lordship.
But this court is not very interested to dispose the petition with the direction, because the government may never, the government must sit over the direction,
Lord.
thereby again compelling you to come with another writ petition.
Yes, your lordship.
So, Mr. Nangami, you kindly instruct your this government to actually comply with this letter.
Oh, yes.
To comply with this letter,
Yes.
okay,
Yes, madam.
and then to regularize the service. If that is done, then actually there is no requirement for this court to
Pass an order.
enter into
Yes.
litigation.
Yes.
Okay, we'll give you 3 weeks time.
Lordship.
And within that 3 weeks' time, if on the next date no instruction is sought, we will actually dispose this case.
Lordship.
Okay, because he is also on the verge of retirement.
Yes, madam. On the next day, Your Lordship, I will try to bring instruction as to what is the outcome of this
Yes.
particular letter, Your Lordship.
On the next date fixed, Mr. N. Angami, the learned senior government advocate, shall come with necessary instructions on the outcome of the letter dated 25/11/2021, written by the Chief Engineer, Sanitation and WSSO PhD to the Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, PhD, Nagaland, Kohima, by which proposal has been submitted for regularizing and observing the work charge service of the petitioner who has completed 30 years of service. Stop. It is made clear that with or without the instructions, no, it is made clear that on the next date fixed, with or without the instructions, an endeavor shall be made to dispose the writ petition listed on any date or listed after 3 weeks.
After 3 weeks, madam.
Okay, listed after 3 weeks. Okay, I think we give them one more opportunity. Maybe you will
Yes,
get some good
Yes,
news.
Yes, madam.
Okay, because even if the government is forgetful, when there is a push from the learned senior government advocate, maybe they will suddenly realize and they may do something good for you.
My lord.
So let's wait for that. Okay.
Deeply obliged, madam.
Obliged, my lord.